So how are you feeling about tomorrow night?
Excited. Our guys have put a lot of work in through the off season, a lot of training, a lot of preparation. Excited for them to get opportunity to go compete against another team. So that's great.
How do you handle sort of, fan expectations? We always just want to win, and you guys are in a process here, right? It's going to be 3-4 years, whatever. How do you just approach it, knowing that not necessarily winning is the goal every night at this point in the process?
The way we talk about and approach it here is pretty simple. Like, we're learning and preparing how to win to build something sustainable. So, like, winning matters to us. Like that the fans need to hear that. This is a really important thing, but we want to do it the way that's going to build something that's going to be lasting, that's going to be sustainable, and done the right way.
Wait, I'm sorry to ask this, but what's a way that's not sustainable? Just like bringing in a bunch of old guys and sneaking out dubs, that kind of thing?
No, I'm not talking about even roster construction. I'm talking about, like, how we're going to play. Like, we could play a stylistic game that maybe we sneak out a win, but that's not going to lead to something that's going to build something long-term that's going to win in the playoffs. So we want to build a style on both ends of the floor that's going to be sustainable for playoff basketball. And we got to build that day by day, and that's going to take some time.
So what do you want Wizards basketball to look like?
First of all, defense is something that is going to be something that our organization carries first, that we want to hang our hat on. That we think those are the things that lead to something that's sustainable. And then in offense, that's going to be obviously a little bit analytically driven, but it's going to be, player, ball movement, pace. We shot a good amount of threes last year, so that type of thing.
Do the players groan when you say defense is our priority? 'Cause I'll be honest, like, guys, they want to score. They want to play offense. They want to get up and down the court. Like, that's got to be a tough sell, I would think, to at least some of the players.
Our guys have been great. We've also added some size and versatility to the roster, and not just through the draft, but through free agency and stuff. So we have guys who are defensive-minded, and that's an important characteristic we want for our group.
Let's start with we're going to have Alex on the show later, the number 2 pick. What did you see from Alex when you watched him on film? I know you don't make the ultimate call, but
Sure.
You're part of the decision-making. You were able to draft Alex Sarr. You talk about defense, it's probably going to be defense first, but he seems very fluid in his movements. What did you like when you watched him?
Yeah, the defensive versatility, his ability to, protect the rim, but also guard on the perimeter and guard multiple guys. That's our first focus with him. His offense is going to be coming around. Like, he's a good decision maker. He can put the ball on the floor. He will eventually be a very good shooter in this league. But the defensive versatility was the thing that stood out. His ability to make a big imprint on that in the game for his size, pretty impressive. Obviously going to be some learning going on for him as he learns the NBA and guys he's playing against, but that was the thing that stood out.
When you say the offense will come around or the shot will come around, like, what do you see in his offense now that you know that it will come around?
The offensive stuff, he's a good passer, good decision maker, reads the game well. It's not that the shooting and the offense is going to come around. It's just that we're so focused on him, the defense, that make shots, miss shots. Those are things that for all of our guys, sometimes you can't control that. You're going to put the time in the gym. These guys are working like crazy every day, but the defensive focus for him will be the first thing.
I know that when we watched Summer League, it was very little. I was impressed just with the looks. Like, I said, you know what? He shot a low percentage. Those were pretty darn good looks, I thought.
Yeah,
on the whole.
Yeah,
you don't even care.
I didn't. That stuff I wasn't even a thought process. Like, he got good shots. He's had good shots in the preseason. Again, the defense is the focus, his decision-making. But this guy's a worker. He's been great.
Yeah. What's he getting better at from Summer League to the preseason?
Just used to the speed of the game, getting used to playing with his teammates, some of the systematic things we've put in offensively and defensively. I think playing in the Summer League and all that stuff, training throughout the summer,
right.
Just getting acclimated to everything that we're doing. These guys improved weekly and rapidly, so it's been good.